effective.
Well, I want to be clear too, and I'm not vaccine injured. I'm injured by an mRNA therapeutic. And I was very careful in my testimony to use the word shot. You're correct. There are many ways to lose with this new mRNA technology. There are problems with lipid nanoparticle. There is a separate set of problems with synthetic mRNA. It persists in some people 700 days and counting now. There will always be a problem when you load the instructions to make a protein in that it will present on the surface and cell and will become a setup for autoimmune disorders. Separate from that, spike protein in and of itself is biologically active. And to understand what happened to my injury, I found researchers who had predicted this was going to happen. It causes cells to grow and divide when they should not. It was published in December 2020, although not widely known, that was causing damage to placenta and to lung. I was probably one of the very few doctors that knew that shot did not stay in the arm, and I don't even know how I found that information, but I would say that was virtually unknown, and later I found this out to be true. I only found out spike protein was toxic later when I met the researchers, and I asked, how did you think to research that? Because they knew in 2005 with SARS-1 that spike protein alone, without the virus, would be enough to harm an animal. Later, in the research of the original novel bat human coronavirus, this is the 2015 research at UNC with Dr. Ralph Barrick, NIH, and Wuhan Labs. That was the gain of function research, and so they had a SARS virus that became more lethal, more transmissible. They attempted to do a vaccine for that trial. That was a traditional vaccine, not mRNA. They had vaccine-induced harm and lethality in the animals, and in the pathology slides of those animals, this is mice, you can see the same vascular lung damage that we're seeing today with SARS-2.
They knew all of this. They
Yes.
knew this.
Yes.
They knew this.
Yes.
And yet they lied to us. They rolled this out. Billions were made. They called it safe and effective. They mandated, and they knew this.